conform to society a little bit. So when you came here to the United States, of course, the first thing you learn is language. When you overcome language, then you can learn how to fit in. But it's not all about the learning about the tedious grammar and learning about the rhetoric that's you're learning English. But it's also learning about how to fit in properly, how to fit into society, how to fit into a community, how to fit into a school, and how to fit in to friend groups. I guess like experience that really struck me was in 6th grade when I was eating lunch during school. Every day I bring my own lunch, of course. My mom would help me prepare the Chinese food, the things I've eaten all my life. I found it very delicious to eat. But then like one day I remember clearly that it was someone that came up to me and said, "Why does your food smell like that? Why does your food smell like that?" That phrase struck me because it just really struck me in a sense where I'm just not part of the society. I'm eating something that's different. I'm not eating sandwiches. I'm not eating the burger that people usually eat. I'm eating a food that what people think is different. But that difference didn't really feel as if it's a good difference. So I started telling my mom that I would not bring lunch. I would bring the sandwiches, the burgers that the Americans eat just to conform to society, just to not feel like I'm the one standing out in the group and just blend in. And that made me carry it around until I was in high school, where I realized that people value diversity. People actually value your culture. In high school, I'm in Sierra Canyon. We have the Chinese Culture Club, where every year in Chinese Lunar New Year, they would share their own food. They would share their own traditions. And people actually love the food. And from that moment, when I saw that, when I joined the club, when I saw the value of the culture, I realized that you don't have to conform. You don't have to necessarily neglect the culture just to fit into a community. You can be yourself. And in a sense, valuing your own culture and celebrating your own culture is in a sense fitting in. And eating your food, even though it's not sandwiches or burgers, it's still your own culture. It's still part of your own society that you value very much. So today I still I still bring my own lunch. I still eat the Chinese food that I love. And I don't feel that I'm left out. I don't feel like I'm the unique one that's being laughed about every single time, but rather I value my own culture. I think I'm unique. I think I can have a different perspective, and that I'm something that just stands out in the community. I'm not really the one that's being, same as everyone else, as the Americans. They eat sandwiches and burgers every day. That's my experience.